How's it going, YouTube? So this is a 2020 Husqvarna FE501S, which is a street legal version. I'm gonna take it for a little ride today, kind of talk a little bit about the bike, but mostly just kind of show you guys what this thing is designed for. I've got the opportunity to ride this thanks to AEO Powersports in Murrieta, California. So be sure you guys head on down and check out the shop. They carry Husqvarna, KTM, and they service and parts for all brands. So big thanks to them. But yeah, I'm gonna hop on this thing and take it for a spin and talk about what I like and what I think the bike is good at and stuff like that. So enjoy the video. Thanks for checking it out. Okay, so after watching my 501 video and listening to the audio, the GoPro camera that I had did really well. I just didn't have a microphone connected to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just record my voice over some of the parts of the video that I think are kind of just wind noise and stuff like that, where I think I can talk a little bit about the motorcycle. So anyways, I'm riding this bike not too far on the freeway. It's only about 15 miles maybe to the trails, but I do get it up to freeway speed, and you'll see here once I get around these California drivers, I do get it up to speed fairly quickly, and this bike is just in stock trim and it accelerates really well. You wouldn't want to go like 85-90 miles an hour on the freeway on this bike. It just won't be comfortable. You'll be at a very high RPM. It's just not geared really for that. This bike is a dirt bike, so it excels in that realm. But if you notice here on the freeway, I do get it up to 65-70 miles an hour, and the chassis and suspension on it work perfect for this speed. It doesn't wobble at all. It doesn't get blown around in the wind at all. I mean, it just rides really well for being super light and you know, yeah, just not being a wide bike. I've ridden sport bikes and cruisers and Harleys and stuff in the past, and for being a fully functioning, you know, dual sport, basically motocross bike that's street legal, this thing does really well on the freeway. Ooh, yeah. All right. Now, it did recently rain, so the trails are going to be a little bit muddy. Should be perfect though. This bike has so much power. You don't have to shift it. It just, it's like a tractor. I mean, has so much power. Feels very similar to a 450, even with the stock seat. We can get ourselves into. Oh man, this thing has so
so much torque. It's so easy to ride. It just, man, this works really well. The bike is not overbearing. See how it's really easy to maneuver. Oh man, this is so much fun. Oh man. This bike is really honestly incredible off-road. It really does feel like a motocross bike when you're off-road. It very smooth. Suspension is great. The brakes are super powerful. And the thing I like about it best too is I think I only shifted once or twice that entire trail. It's just the power is everywhere, which is great. And honestly, a lot of people think the 501 is too much, but like I said, I ride a 150 SX, and as far as motocross goes, and this thing is super easy to ride. It's lightweight. It's the power comes on smooth. It's great. This thing is so much fun. I'm gonna see what kind of trouble I can get myself into. This is gonna get technical, but fuck it. See, now this is what this bike is made for, that other bikes, they just can't do. Things like a billy goat. I mean, this is basically borderline mountain bike style. Now I know this is not a mountain bike trail because I ride my mountain bike out here, so for those of you that are wondering, man, this thing is so good. This thing is so easy to ride. That's the main thing I'm taking away from this thing. It's just so easy. I have to find my way out of here. To go through here on a dirt bike. Oh my god, this thing works so good. It's just, I cannot believe how easy this thing is to ride. It's so smooth. Oh man. Let's see if I can Find my way back to the road. See this chunky stuff? It soaks it up so well. And even with these tires, it's smooth. Now you could get a more aggressive tire that would work better, but if you're gonna be on the road, the stock tires work just fine. Fuck yeah. Holy shit. Alrighty. Woo. See, now I wasn't even in first gear, that's why I stalled, but this thing is fucking amazing. All right, back up we go. See if I can. Oh man, this thing is so good. It's incredible. It's such a different style of riding that I'm used to. So you kind of, your body positioning and everything is different, but once you kind of get the hang of it, this bike makes it really easy. Coming from someone that I don't really, like I said, I don't have any trail experience, so. So good. Oh, making a guy like me with not a whole lot of skill actually enjoy this, because this bike makes it so fun. Alright, so I'm on my way back and I'm going direction of the road, so I just wanted to kind of sum it up. Overall thoughts is this bike is amazing. I mean, absolutely a blast to ride. It definitely shines in the dirt. This is like a motocross track right here, going backwards though. That's really cool. Anyways, so yeah, this bike is so much fun. If you're going to be commuting, I would recommend something a little bit bigger. But if your commute is 20 or 30 miles, it's definitely doable on this. And the reward that you get on this bike is the absolute blast that it is to ride in the dirt. I mean, this thing is just so much fun in the dirt. If you guys have any questions about these bikes, if you're local in the California area, or even if you're not, the guys over at AEO Powersports can answer any questions you have. Brakes are a little wet. Yeah, so if you guys have any questions whatsoever about this bike, you know, what they cost, or if you're interested in one, feel free to hit those guys up. I mean, this thing is just so much fun. And if you guys are thinking about getting into dual sport riding, if you're a motocross guy like me, or even a ex-Harley guy or street bike guy, and you want to try something fun and new, this is definitely something that I would highly recommend. Like that, we are back on the road.